B by Sarah Kay. If I should have a daughter, instead of Mom, I want her to call me Point B. So that way she knows that no matter what happens, at least she can always find her way to me. And I'm going to paint the solar systems on the backs of her hands. So she'll have to learn the entire universe before she can say, oh, I know that like the back of my hand. She's going to learn that this life will hit you hard, in the face, wait for you to get up just so it can kick you in the stomach. But sometimes getting the wind knocked out of you is the only way to remind your lungs how much they like the taste of air. See, there is hurt here. It can't be fixed by band-aids or poetry, so the first time she realizes that Wonder Woman isn't coming, I'll make sure she knows she doesn't have to wear the cape all by herself. Because no matter how wide you stretch your fingers, your hands will always be too small to catch all the pain you want to heal. Believe me, I've tried. And baby, I'll say, don't stick your nose up in the air like that. I know that trick. You're just smelling for smoke so you can follow that trail back to a burning house to find the boy who lost everything in the fire to see if you can save him. Or else find the boy who lit the fire in the first place to see if you can change him, but I know she will anyway. So for that reason, I'll always keep an extra supply of chocolate and rain boots nearby, because there ain't no heartbreak that chocolate can't fix. Okay, so there are a few heartbreaks that chocolate can't fix, but that's what the rain boots are for. Because rain will wash away everything if you let it. I want her to see the world through the underside of a glass-bottom boat, to look through a microscope at the galaxies that exist on the pinpoint of a human mind, because that's the way my mom taught me, that there'll be days like this. There'll be days like this, my mama said, when you open your hands to catch and wind up with only bruises and blisters. When you step out of your phone booth to fly, and the very people you're trying to save are the same ones that are standing on your cape. When your boots will fill with rain, and you'll be up to your knees in disappointment, and these are the very days you have all the more reason to say, thank you! Because there's nothing more beautiful than the way the ocean refuses to stop kissing the shoreline no matter how many times it's sent away. You'll put the wind in win some, lose some. You'll put the star in starting over and over. And no matter how many landmines erupt in a minute, make sure your mind lands on the beauty of this funny little place called life. And yes, on a scale from 1 to over-trusting, I'm pretty damn naive, but I wanted to know that this world is made out of sugar. It can crumble so easily, but don't be afraid to stick your tongue out and taste it. Baby, I'll say, your mama is a worrier, but your papa is a warrior, and you're the little girl with big eyes and small hands who never stops asking for more. Remember that good things come in threes, and so do bad things. And always apologize when you've done something wrong, but don't you ever apologize for the way your eyes refuse to stop shining. Your voice is small, but don't you ever stop singing. And when they finally hand you heartbreak, slip war and hatred under your doorstep, and stand on street corners giving you handouts of cynicism and defeat. You tell them that they really ought to meet your mother.